All right, people, this is our life. We just got done with church, and Christa is like, you know what? I need to go to Foreman's. And if you don't know what Foreman's is like a small, like, kind of farmish Ace hardware kind of thing, but they have hardware and farmy type stuff. And the reason it's Super Bowl Sunday and we're going over there, why, honey?
Because we need to check Dottie.
Aha. Here we are.
Oh, here they are. I was looking for the green ones. They only have the clear ones.
Clears?
Yeah. Shoulder length gloves.
Snap. Dr. Pole style, I'm going in.
I don't think these snap at all. They really don't.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, of course, Mama had to have these.
No, I did not. The only reason we bought those is because they have a $5 minimum to use a debit card. And I didn't even pick those. You did.
Whatever. Okay, handy pack. Pro shoulder, poly pro shoulder length gloves. Ooh, nice. My gracious, people, we are talking serious cold. Come in. Oh my gracious, oh my gracious. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
That cat is purring like a motorboat. You hear it? Shh. What nice eyes you have, kitty cat. So what are we doing today, Ruth?
School.
Okay, what's the topic I need to work on? All right, let's get busy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the little piece, this is the little part that Howard has delved deep into the skid steer, into the hydraulics, into the bowels of the very machine to find that it is broken and chipped and needs to be replaced. However, he's told me something. He says you can't buy this little booger. They don't make them anymore, or they're hard to find, or blah, 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 blah. I believe that he's done his due diligence, because why would you go to all of this and then you could just pick it up from like Home Depot or something, right? So we're actually going to get this thing milled from scratch today from a machinist. And hopefully this will fix everything, and I believe it will. So, Howard, who's up there, thank you, and way to go. Alrighty, folks, so we're several days into working on this skid steer. Howard, who's over there, he's a total rock star. He knows how to do these things. He even went so crazy as to buy manuals. He bought manuals. This is great. So he says today we might have this thing working and together. And I'm saying that'd be nice, because I got probably several thousand pounds of frozen dookie in the barn that just needs to go. All right, so this booger is the hydraulic pump. Is that what this is, Howard? It's the pump and motor, but it's heavy. And it's not that it's just heavy like you can pick it up and move it, but you gotta hook it and you gotta hang it in there carefully while you adjust things. So he's gonna use this cherry picker, or I'm gonna put the phone down, and we're gonna use this cherry picker. Oh, that's a nice sound. Yeah, Howard. 2 words, my friend. WD-40. Check this out. This stuff is miraculous. You watch. No more squeaky squeaky. Look at that. No squeaking. All right. That is not soda. That's hydraulic fluid. We're looking for a chunk of metal that got broken off in a piece that we repaired. Well, we found. So he's looking for it because we don't want to find it later. Any luck? Uh-oh. In this case, clean is not good because we want to find it. All right, so we got a little more company. We got Mama and Caleb. Well, Howard's down there actually doing the work.
Yeah, we're just handing him stuff.
We're handing him stuff, but it's getting ready to be time for us to do stuff because we found all the bolts and we've got the hydraulic pump put back in, which is great. But now it's time to discern what is what and put it all back. So I think we're gonna need a little bit of bubble gum and some duct tape, and we should be good to go.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's like a big, crazy hydraulic erector set that makes you greasy and cold and awesome. Look at you, Christa, maid of the wrenches. The wrench maid.
I kind of wish it was easier to get at.
And this is open.
I know.
Well, try working on like a 2017, 18, 19 vehicle.
No.
No.
Here. Hey, this bolt right up here on the top is not tightened yet.
I'll get it. Matter of fact, I got to go down to the bottom, and I'm going to do that with this guy right here. What you guys working on?
We worked on a part, I don't know, what is called, what is cool?
What is it?
I don't know.
What do you know?
Okay, be an idler sprout.
Idler sprout. Well, that's kind of like you, Caleb. You're an idler sprout. I feel like my head's gonna pop off. I'm stuck on my waist. Oh my gosh, the boots hurt me. What'd you see?
Nothing, I'm blind. I don't have my readers on.
Psst. Howard is actually applying what's called a gasket. So would you please tell him what a gasket is?
Well, it will, so that this seals up so oil and grease can't leak out.
Oh.
It's not a glue, it's actually squishy. So that when it pushes up against it,
Yeah.
there's like a, well, what's a gasket? It's squishy, there's a barrier. That's not gonna glue it on there. I mean, it would stick a little bit, but that's not what it's designed to do.
Yeah.
And you put it on real neat and pretty looking like that.
Just like that. No, grungy hands. The day is over. We are almost there.
Yep.
We got all of the hydraulics put back together. I think it's just a side chain drive.
Yes, and we need the key stock.
Key stock. That's
stock?
right. That's right. We need to pick up key stock.
One key stock.
1/4 inch.
We need to put the battery back in. And
That's
then
right.
put the drive chain back on and the tires back on.
Should be ready to go.
And of course, I have to do it like this. I don't know why.
And I seriously think we need to consider, rooftop mounted Roman candle turrets. I really do.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well then fine. How about some tannerite?
Oh, no.
All right, now Caleb is a rock star. Well, that goes without saying. But he also has been doing model building. I've been showing him how to build models, and this is his latest creation. He's almost done with it. There's some, you don't want to fly a plane without a canopy, but he's working on it. And then we haven't gotten to the stage of learning how to paint these things because frankly, I never learned it, but he's doing a great job. I love it. And I think it's teaching him a lot of cool things like How to be patient.
It's helped.
Waiting on parts.
Painting.
Yeah, the stickers.
Those are difficult because decals, they are really, really easy to tear. And I'm glad they come in like pairs, because if you accidentally tear one decal, you could try again.
Okay, well, when you're finished up with this, he came into me and said, Dad, I'm almost done with my fighter plane here. And what do you think I should do for my next one? Because we got him these two. One was a gift, but then one was a gift from Christmas. And one is the USS Arizona, which has a very, very strong emotional tie to a lot of Americans, including myself. And then we've got a Black Hawk helicopter here, which his brother works on Black Hawk helicopter engines.
Which is really cool. That's why I really like this one. This specific one.
But if we learn the history of the USS Arizona, it might mean more. Or the helicopter which your brother works on. So have you decided what you want to do? Whoa! I guess we're going to work on a broken helicopter.
No. Or Jonathan could do it.
He could fix it. So if you had to pick right now, what are you doing? What are you doing, Chickie? She's over here dumping my keyboards over. Did you mess with it?
No, it just got pushed.
Okay, well, be careful, because that costs a lot more than that. All right, so if you had to pick right now, because I think what we should do, Caleb, is I think we should have people vote.
Vote. Yeah, I like that. Either that, I've got a coin with me.
Or you want to do the coin toss?
We could do both.
Okay, well, why don't we do the coin toss, but people of the internet, what would you pick? The USS Arizona or a Black Hawk UH-60 night raid helicopter? What would you pick? Type it down there. Caleb has come to be undecided.
Yeah. Or we could flip a coin on for votes or for picking.
Well, why don't you flip the coin and then they'll vote and then you can decide in a day or so. So it's what? Oh, you didn't say. You got to do it again now.
Yeah, this is heads, this is tails.
Okay, so here we go. What do you got?
Heads.
So that means you're going to work on?
The USS Arizona.
Boom. That is a powerful lesson that the United States has learned on a lot of levels. So anyway, vote down below, people. Maybe you'll... Oh, I was waiting for a high five. Boom. All right.